While folks in Breckinridge County are fearing what's in the woods, in another pocket of Appalachia, the fear is focused on what might arrive from space. Deep in the heart of Christian County, Kentucky, lies the rural hamlet of Kelly.
Kelly is a quiet little community. Not very many people live there, probably about maybe 3 or 4 churches at the most, and just regular common country folk, like me.
No theater, nothing. There's not even a gas station there.
In the middle of this tiny speck of Appalachia lives native Geraldine Sutton Stiff. Geraldine was 8 years old when she first learned about a family secret. A terrifying alien encounter at their farmhouse more than 5 decades ago.
You talk about one little kid being scared to death. I was petrified. I would go around at night, closing the doors and windows, the shades, the curtains, everything. As soon as that darkness started falling. This is the great American horror story.
In 1955, one of the most famous UFO incidents allegedly took place at the Sutton family farmhouse in Kelly, Kentucky.
This is where it happened. This is the actual property, the actual spot, you know, everything. And so it's kind of like, wow. I'll never forget the day that I learned my father's deep, dark secret. It'll be with me forever.
Late in the afternoon, at Glennie Sutton's farmhouse, the family was settling in. They assumed the day was coming to an end. It was just beginning.
There was Mama, Daddy, Uncle Elmer, Aunt Vera, Billy Ray Taylor, and I think his wife was there. And it was me, Johnny, and Kathy, Grandma, Charles, Lonnie, and Mary. And that's, that's it.
It was a house full that weekend. 14 people in that little bitty house. The only communication with the outside world they had was a radio. They were all in the house playing cards or doing something like that. And the old hound dog came running across in front of them, tail tucked, ears down, went straight under the porch. It was kind of eerie, my dad's like, okay, maybe he just got into some beehive, whatever. Didn't know what it was. But oh my goodness. August the 21st, 1955 was a life changer for the Sutton Langford family.
It all began later that night.
Now, they didn't have air conditioning. They didn't have running water. So anyway, Billy Ray went out to the well to get some cold water. Well, he heard something, looked up, and he's seen this oval silver object going across the sky. Colors following behind it. Didn't know what it was, had no clue. Ran into the house, told everybody.
They thought he was pulling a joke, But later on, they found he wasn't joking. Something was out there.
When Billy Ray and Lucky went outside to investigate, the lights in the sky were gone, but they weren't alone.
They noticed there was something coming out of the woods in the back. 3.5 foot tall. Big ears, big eyes, arms down to the ground, and it was floating atop the ground, legs not moving.
They had pointed ears, claw-like hands, beady looking, It had a slit for a mouth. They said they're silver looking, green looking, silver plated, nickel plated is what they call them.
And it was an eerie thing, you know, if you see something floating at the top of the ground, wouldn't you like, yeah, you know, run for your life?
Gotta get the gun.
They run into the house. And my grandmother's like, what have y'all went out there to cook up? And he's like, Mom, there is something out here, I'm not lying.
Mama, I'm not lying, there's something out
She knew it was really getting serious when one got a shotgun, one got a rifle.
Come on, guys, come on.
It was Lonnie, me, my sister, and I think my brother were all hiding up under the bed at this time because we were all scared. We didn't know what was going to happen. Didn't know what was going to take place. There was fear. There was fear enough that I think we was all crying. All of us kids crying.
There comes one as big as you can be. Billy Ray fires at it. JC shoots off around to the front of the house because one of them's peeking in the window and they're just having a battle. The darn little things get shot, they drop, roll away, and then they come back. They were coming at the doors and windows looking in, like they were wanting to come in. You've got children there, you're gonna protect them. And that's what those country boys did.
For the Suttons, making nice with E.T. wasn't an option. They felt under attack.
Shoot first, ask questions later.
It was just scary. They were scared, the kids were crying, everybody was hysterical.
Eventually, the shooting stopped. The little green men had come and gone.
Finally, it got quiet. My dad said, hit the trucks. So they took out, jumped in the trucks, headed to Hopkinsville. There's police officers there.
In the dark of night, police officers head to the farmhouse to check out the Suttons' fantastic story.
My family had a nice, quiet life. They loved the farm, they loved it out in the country, but that night changed everything for them. It was never going to be the same again.